First up tonight, Michigan health departments are getting ready to roll out COVID-19 vaccines to more people.
As we reported, the state announcing yesterday that people with disabilities over the age of 50 will be eligible starting Monday. But right now, there are several thousand who are already eligible who have not been able to get their shots.
News 8's Whitney Burney joins us now with the message the health department has for people still waiting. Whitney?
Brian and Sue, vaccination sites like the DeVos place are reporting about 127,000 people waiting in line to get their COVID-19 shots. The county is now urging patience as they say those lines could get longer come Monday. If you're in your 50s, yesterday's announcement is great news. But for the thousands of people over 65 still waiting for a shot, their patience is wearing thin. Concerned that more people becoming eligible could make their wait even longer.
People want this to happen much quicker. So do I. I want it to happen much quicker, and it can as soon as we have more vaccine. I would just encourage people, please remain calm. We are doing as much as we can to roll this out to everyone.
Dr. Adam London with the Kent County Health Department says about 15% of those eligible in Kent County have already been inoculated. He says once there's enough vaccine, they hope to do away with the phasing system. But until that time comes, they plan to continue working through wait lists, prioritizing those who have been waiting the longest.
We still have many people in Group 1A or in that top part of Group 1B, which included people who are 65 and older. So we are still working to prioritize them.
The Allegan County Health Department saying they aren't ready to move on to the latest group yet, saying, quote, we still expect another 3 weeks before we can begin scheduling vaccine appointments of this new eligibility group. They go on to say there are at least 4,000 people over age 65 who are still waiting, and they will continue to be the first priority. Both departments say they're hoping those waiting will be patient.
I know it's frustrating for a lot of people, but I would just encourage people to reflect on the reality that we're doing something that has never been done before, trying to vaccinate an entire population in such a short period of time.
Both Kent and Allegan counties are encouraging people who will become eligible on Monday to only sign up one time for that vaccine with a vaccination clinic or site. They are warning people who will sign up on Monday that you may be waiting a little bit longer than you'd hope for that appointment as they work to square away the people who are already in line. Live here in Grand Rapids, Whitney Burney, News 8.